Welcome to the Sales, Confidence and Personal Confidence, Part 5 of my Entrepreneur Mindset series. I am not a salesperson. I can't sell anything. I've never sold anything. I don't like selling. So how can I create a business that actually makes money that replaces, like enough money to replace my corporate salary? Is that really a thing? Is it possible for me? I know it works for others, but can it work for me? Will anybody actually buy my thing? How do I develop the confidence in sales? How do I find people to buy my thing? Who am I selling to? Where are they? How do I find them? And then how do I choose a good coach? There are so many do-gooder coaches with good intentions, with big promises. How do I know who to trust? In this video, I'm going to discuss these important questions because these are top of mind for many of my clients, and it's getting in the way of them getting their businesses really pumping and moving from that idea initiation startup phase into development and revenue generating. This is a big issue for early stage entrepreneurs and executives who have a side hustle, who are really ready to ramp up and they're committing, but they are just in that quagmire of who, how, and where. And they're asking themselves, is it worth it? Can I really do this? Are those sales numbers I'm forecasting ever going to happen? Before we get started, I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. My name is Lia Zalums, and if I have not met you before, welcome. Thank you for joining me. This YouTube channel is dedicated to giving you tools, strategies, and coaching on sales, leadership, and mindset. And this is specifically for you if you are a hardworking, high-performing woman entrepreneur and corporate executive, particularly in that knowledge-based industries, and you are developing your side hustle and you're looking for actionable tools and strategies that are working right now in today's market. And you're looking for ways to accelerate your sales growth to your first or next 100K, and you want to do it without so much of the stress and angst that comes with lumpy, inconsistent sales, lost time and money chasing the rabbit holes and shiny objects, and trying to do it all because you haven't quite got the right systems and processes in place. I know, I get it. I've been there myself, and stay with me because you are so in the right place. I can help you. It's one thing to do what you love and being an expert in your field. And it's quite another to turn that knowledge and expertise into products, services, and solutions that form a business that can actually attract buyers, make money consistently, sustainably, in a way that brings you joy as well as profit to you and the community you serve. And this is my quest and my promise to you. In this series of Entrepreneur Mindset videos, I'm answering some of the most frequent and pressing questions that I hear from my clients and women I interview who are looking at better ways to, how can I be more successful more quickly? How do I need to think? What do I need to do? How do I be a better business owner so I can accelerate that revenue growth, actually get that sales, get those sales, nail those sales, and high ticket sales at that, and do that successfully and in a way that is authentic to me. So go ahead, before we start, hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you'll be alerted when I post the next video. Today we are diving into what it takes to be successful in sales, to have those sales conversations in a natural, authentic, and yet confident way. As Seth Godin says, Seth Godin is a renowned author and consultant in sales and marketing and a brilliant teacher. And he says, people do not buy goods and services. They buy relations. They buy stories. They buy magic. We all want that magic pill. Now, most knowledge-based entrepreneurs, so think coaches, consultants, course creators, educators, we are highly specialized in our topics. We are experts technically often in our craft, and we are often the subject matter experts and the brains trust in our field. And this is where my background in sales, leadership, and psychology is my brains trust. And in my corporate role, I was responsible for the sales, the front-end sales of high-ticket, high-end solutions. A lot of consultants, coaches who come in have not been frontline salespeople, but they've been the expert in the delivery team or the pre-sales team or the go-to subject matter expert. So you are probably really, really great at doing a perfect explanation of your product and demonstration. But how well do we tell stories? How good are we at creating a bit of mystery, a bit of magic, of actually relating and connecting to our clients? What happens to you when you are selling your own thing? This is a whole other head mess up, isn't it? As an entrepreneur, you are the business, you are the product creator, and you're often the deliverer in the beginning. And this is where many a startup entrepreneur or early stage consultant coach gets stuck. Not only is it hard to talk yourself up as an expert in your field, but it's often even harder to look your client in the eye and say with 150% certainty, hand on heart, that your product, your solution, your program is going to get them the result that they are looking for faster. It's going to take their problem away. It's going to reduce the stress and reduce the frustration. And then we start on the business, and it's like I've defined my niche, I've defined my ideal avatar, and I've defined the available market in that niche. I'm trying to build my audience and my community and email list, and I'm publishing content to social media. I'm getting my voice out there, and I'm desperately trying to find and speak to my tribe. Where are you? Is there anybody there? Often it feels like we're talking to a blank camera. Very few people seem to be listening, let alone engaging or following. And we know that if they don't listen, if they don't engage, if they don't follow, they're not going to buy. So how do we do all that? Could it be then that there is no tribe for me? Am I the only person in the world who doesn't have a tribe? Is it too late for me? Am I too old? Am I too much the same as others? What is wrong with me, I hear? Fill in the blanks on the rest of the options, that negative mindset that infiltrates you when you're not getting the results you want. And these types of thoughts build on each other like bricks, and they create fear, fear of failure, fear of missing out, fear of being overlooked, rejected, misunderstood. I wonder if you relate. These are all things I hear from my clients and the women I interview, and it's part of the initiation process of entrepreneurship. But all these ideas and thoughts rattling in my head, I get these rattling too. But when they take hold, these thoughts become our excuses to quit. And that's why they're so dangerous. So we need to turn them around so they become our reasons to dig deeper until we find the way. There is a way. There is always a way. And I will always find it now. This is a mantra. It's much more than an affirmation that I learned and I follow a lot. It's my go-to affirmation, and it always re-energizes me when I focus on solutions and rather than the problems. Yes, we've got to identify them, but let's get solutioning. It's much more exciting. This is where the magic lies. Now, there are women who are growing highly successful businesses, doing exactly what you do. So you know there is proof in the market that others are doing it. So what are they doing that you're not doing? What do they have that perhaps you don't yet? One of the big common characteristics that stands out in these 6 and 7 figure fast growth knowledge-based entrepreneurs is this. They are loaded with self-confidence. They ooze energy and vitality, and they have sales confidence. They have confidence in how they talk about what their product and service does. The more self-confident they are, the more they sell. And the more they sell, the more often they sell. Momentum loves sales. Sales loves momentum. And if you are serious about your business and creating business revenues in the order of 100K plus a year and more, then this only becomes possible when you get that sales confidence and personal confidence, and when you find the people who want what you have and you show them how your product creates the magic and solves the problem they're looking to solve. Today, I'm going to outline the exact steps of how I help service-based, knowledge-based entrepreneurs and business owners just like you who are looking for those quick to implement, proven solutions to up your numbers, up your deal size so that that revenue does start growing exponentially. Earning 6 and 7 figures a year is absolutely doable. If you are here with me, it's absolutely doable when you do enough of the right things, working in the right steps in the right order with the right coaches. This is the magic formula that takes away the frustration of the lumpy, inconsistent sales, the wasted time and money in rabbit holes, chasing shiny objects, and being overworked and burnt out because you're not using the systems and the processes. And this is all normal part of the learning of entrepreneurship. And just so you know you're in the right place, I want to emphasize that this strategy reflects the exact system that we have used to help numerous hardworking female entrepreneurs, ex-corporate executives, and career women with a side hustle to quickly and predictively turn their self-confidence around from self-doubt to self-confidence, as well as develop the sales skills and the strategies so you can start getting those sales, converting more conversations into sales and seeing that revenue grow. So what is working right now? Let's dig in. As I said before, the first issue I see with clients wanting to grow their dream business is getting the clarity about what they sell, how to sell it, what problem they solve, and how to actually sell and how to increase revenues, and how to see themselves being that leader, that business owner that is earning the 6 and 7 figures and beyond. This is a major issue for a lot of ex-corporates and hardworking early stage entrepreneurs who have been at it for a while. They seem to lose sight of and belief in themselves of being able to ever turn it around. And these belief systems are hurting you more than you know. So who do you trust? Who do you trust to go to for help? The business growth market is absolutely flooded with courses, with coaches, with hype, all promising to help you get the results you want faster and better with less stress. And ultimately, this adds to your overwhelm and frustration because you just don't know where to go and who to choose. But you keep choosing and doing things and that bank account is diminishing. The fact is, there are 3 main reasons that hardworking, high-performance female entrepreneurs and ex-corporate or corporate women with a side hustle are struggling to grow and have more impact. And these are the inconsistent, lumpy sales, going down those rabbit holes, chasing shiny objects, and losing time and money, not having the systems and processes in place. Does this sound familiar? After serving and talking with amazing women from all over the world in all sorts of entrepreneur businesses, these are the three struggles and the pains that underpin their frustration and lack of growth. Now, these are only symptoms of a much greater issue. The real issue behind not enough sales, not enough revenue, is not having a point A to point B system that is proven and easy to follow, a roadmap that's been proven to help entrepreneurs who are uncomfortable about selling to move past this discomfort, find their sales voice, their sales message and sales mojo, and selling style. And when we get that, voila, it is where the magic happens and the sales conversions and revenue start to ramp up. And this can happen in as little as 3 to 6 months with the right roadmap and the right coach. So the good news is, if you are struggling with these issues, I'm going to give you some very clear, proven, and easy to follow steps that you can implement right away to start overcoming these issues, so you can get the clarity and the personal confidence and the sales confidence with far less frustration, far less procrastination and distraction. This is where our sales accelerator formula comes in. This is our roadmap to your mountaintop, and this is how it works. We partner with each client to achieve these steps in this exact order. Stage 1, we have to start where you are. We start with the groundwork. We utilize our investigate and integrate system that helps entrepreneurs just like you pinpoint your superpowers and put them into action. Next, we define who you are selling to, how you are selling to them, how to create a clear, compelling sales message for your ideal client fast. We move on from there to the breakthrough stage, where we create a well-structured, unique and compelling solution using the breakthrough framework. This moves us into stage 2, the development stage, where we start with the business plan and the business process. This process will ensure success. When you pitch, you will pitch with compelling clarity that converts. And the core mechanism for ensuring that you are seen, heard, valued, and chosen by your ideal client, by your tribe, this happens because we do a deep dive on your personal brand as well. So these 2 steps in the development stage, then the third part of this stage is to learn the sales skills for high ticket programs. This shows exactly how to present and negotiate the unique value of your offer so you are irresistible to your people, to your tribe. The third stage then, we've done our groundwork and development work. We're now ready to scale this mountain, and this we do together. The scaling stage has 3 steps as well. First, we start with learn, relearn, and unlearn, which allows you to adapt your message and your approach based on real-time market feedback. And you do that within a supported community. And this is often one of the gaps in many an entrepreneur is community. Next, we help you invest in the right who that helps you scale your business. And this is our unique model called the Make It Happen. You cannot do this alone, and nor do you need to. The final step of our Sales Accelerator Formula Coaching Program is to ensure that you continue to grow, continue to sell, continue to build a sustainable, leveraged business that provides positive impact to you, your community, your client base. Now, if this is speaking to you and you want to get crystal clear on the exact steps that are right for you, then I invite you to click the link below in the description and book a 30-minute call at the link below. In just 30 minutes, we will get clear on what's holding you back from a sales confidence perspective, a personal confidence perspective, and map out a crystal clear step-by-step strategy that you can follow to achieve your revenue goals, either with me or with someone else, and in the next 90 days. Lastly, we will decide in that call whether we are a good fit in our Sales Accelerator Formula Program. So please note, this is only for you if you are the type of entrepreneur who is making at least 100K a year or intends to make that in these next 12 months, is passionate about making a positive difference in the world through your business, and you are committed to doing the work and being coachable. If that is you, then click the link below to schedule your free strategy call, either with me or with one of my team. Now, to help you decide what the best next steps are for you, take a pen and paper and answer these 3 questions. Think about yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 right in this moment, where 1 is you're full of self-doubt and 10 is you're full of self-confidence. What number are you on that spectrum? Are you feeling unstoppable in a 9 and a 10 in self-confidence? Or are you questioning yourself? Write down that number that best describes how you feel right now. And ask that question in the context of how you feel about selling. How much self-doubt do you have when you think about selling? How much self-confidence do you have when you think about selling? And the second question is, what is the cost for you to stay at this level, at this number? What is the cost if you don't move yourself up that scale? Third question, think about what might be possible for you if you did move up that scale by 2 points or 3 points. What would be possible if you were working with feeling full of self-confidence and had your sales message and your sales language and you felt comfortable and confident doing the selling? What would that mean for you? What would that make possible for you? Imagine that to happen within 3 to 6 months of us working together. If this is speaking to you, as I said before, then what have you got to lose? Go ahead and book that call. Now, if you have enjoyed this video and got value from it, then please hit the like button. It helps the algorithm share this to more people. Hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you'll be alerted when that next video drops. And tune in to more of my entrepreneur mindset videos, which you'll find in the same place as you found this video. I really do thank you for watching, and I look forward to meeting you, hearing about your business and helping you nail that self-confidence and that confidence in selling. Because when we sell, we grow, and more we sell, the more we can give. Thank you very much for watching.